Greetings and salutations. This is Almighty Christopher Daniels, sometimes known as the Fallen Angel, but always known as the greatest wrestler in the world. Your mom's favorite wrestler, your dad's favorite wrestler, the world's favorite wrestler. I'm also a paragon of virtue, an inspiration to children everywhere, and the man with the rear that makes the girls cheer. And while you're watching me, I'm telling you, you're also watching Top 10 Wrestling. So, congratulations.
What's going on, guys? It's Tom, or Top 10 Wrestling. And I'm in disbelief right now. I'm kind of in a shock phase. I'm trying to come to terms with this, whether it's actually true or not. A video has surfaced at an indie wrestling show of a guy in a mask and a hoodie running in and giving a GTS to one of the competitors in an MKE wrestling event on Friday night at the Knights of Columbus in West Allis, Wisconsin. And Silas Young tweeted out, "Last night we held MKE Wrestling in the Knights of Columbus building in West Allis. The place was packed with 350 people. This place has started 25 years of wrestling, and it's a place a lot of guys started. Guys like Colt Cabana, as well as a Punk who showed up in a mask last night." So many people are going around saying that it's CM Punk because a photo has surfaced of CM Punk wearing the exact same hoodie that the guy was wearing. But I'm not too sure I believe it. I'm really not sure if I believe it because of all events, he appears at one in just some random place in West Allis, Wisconsin, I think. Was it Milwaukee? It might be Milwaukee. I just said Wisconsin. Sorry if I'm wrong. But the image says Milwaukee, but the dirt sheet I'm reading says Wisconsin. But either way, I don't think it was true. I don't think it's CM Punk. I think they're just going with it. I think he just happens to be wearing the same hoodie as him, and Silas Young is just trying to fuel speculation. Because surely CM Punk would show up at a Chicago event or AEW, like not a tiny small promotion, I don't think. Unless it's like his friend that owns it and he wants to promote it for him. But either way, CM Punk has said nothing about it, and it is still a possibility. Like, I hope I'm wrong. I really, really do hope I'm wrong. But to be honest, I feel like it wasn't him. His body language just didn't seem like CM Punk. And I don't know. I don't think it was him. But I really hope it was. But that kind of got me thinking, what if CM Punk did return to wrestling? And he returned to wrestling in All Elite Wrestling. Goldust just got announced as a signee for All Elite Wrestling. He's going to be facing Cody Rhodes at Double or Nothing. That match is going to be sick. But what if CM Punk went there? So in this video, I'm going into a game called Total Extreme Wrestling 2016. This game is a wrestling booking simulator. I'll leave the link in the description. It's one of my favorite games. I also have a channel where I actually do a playthrough of the game, Booking All Elite Wrestling. So what I'm going to do in this game is I'm going to put CM Punk in AEW and simulate 2.5 years and see what's going on with him. Does he win titles? How does he do? Who else does AEW sign? Do they steal some other guys from WWE? And we'll see what else, WWE is doing. I'm sure it's interesting because some of the random results that this game generates are very interesting and very funny. So, we're going to get into that right now. Enjoy the video. Okay, guys, so we're going to check out what's happened in AEW in 1 year. Oh, they've made some signings. So they signed Rey Mysterio. They signed Shinsuke, Mandrews, and Simon Grimm, aka Simon Gotch. Titles. Okay, so I made 4 titles: the Elite Championship, the Internet Championship, the Tag, and the Women's. So Shinsuke Nakamura is the Elite Champion. It was first Adam Page, then Frankie Kazarian, who won it the next month, and had it for a year. Or had 12 defenses. So he defeated Cody Rhodes, Shima, and Kazarian, and then defeated Kenny Omega to retain. That would probably be a really good match in real life. The Internet Champion is Christopher Daniels. It was B. Priestley. Nick Jackson and Pac are the tag champions. And then B. Priestley was the women's champion. That was Yuka Sakazaki. So B. Priestley was a double champion. Match history. Top 10 matches, actually. Him versus Jericho. At Cold Day in Hell, he defeated Kenny Omega by DQ on episode Tuesday Night Dynamite. Then defeated him again at Tuesday Night Dynamite. Pentagon Jr. he faced. Phoenix and Punk defeated Kazarian and Omega. He defeated Kazarian by DQ. Let's check out WWE, and then I'm going to simulate another year, which is going to take so long, but whatevs. We'll just skim through WWE. Champion Cena is the WWE champion. He beat Bryan. Noam Dar is a cruiserweight champion, but Bobby Fish was as well. Bobby Fish, I quite like Bobby Fish, so fair enough. That's a cool decision to make. Intercontinental, it's Keith Lee. Ooh, I really like that. He beat Finn Balor at Hell in a Cell in a 57 match. Finn Balor faced Reza Akam, Gulak, Kalisto, and Tozawa at WrestleMania. Reza, Drew Gulak, Cedric, which would be a good match actually, Lindsay Dorado, Jey Uso, Akam, and Connor. So basically just facing halves of tag teams. Raw tag team is still a revival. That is good. Peyton Royce is the Raw Women's Champion. She beat Rousey. Whatever. The Usos are still the SmackDown tag. Nikki Bella is the SmackDown Woman, and she beat Asuka. That is not going to make fans happy whatsoever. The United States is Mojo Rawley. Oh my. Daniel Bryan's the Universal. So he's lost the WWE and he's the Universal. So he beat Seth Rollins, who beat Lesnar. Oh, Seth actually beat Lesnar at Mania in the game, just like in real life. I'm going to keep it at that. I'm going to simulate another year, not a month. So this is going to take a while. It might be like a couple days or even tomorrow when you see me next. So see you in a bit. Okay, let's check this out. We're on the second year, January 2021. I'm not going to dwell too much on the awards. I'll just scroll through them now. You can pause if you want to look at them. But yeah, overall, let's check out AEW. What is AEW doing? First of all, who have they signed? Wow, Daniel Bryan and AJ Styles have signed for AEW. Anyone else? Looking through, seems like no one. But I do notice two people missing. Oh, Kenny Omega, Daniels, and Jericho have all left. Oof. I mean, I'll check Jericho and Omega. I reckon Daniels probably retired. But let's check out where Chris Jericho and them went. So Chris Jericho has gone to Impact. Kenny Omega, this is really laggy. I just realized. Why is it so laggy? Kenny Omega though has gone to Impact. Okay, Impact's obviously gotten way bigger. But in terms of champions in AEW, actually, let's check out the teams. I don't think I did that before. Kazarian and Rhodes, Janela and Baker, Reckless and 10, Mandrews and Simon Grimm, Sammy Guevara and Shima, and Matt Jackson and Trent, who have 75 experience, so they have teamed up a lot. And they have 62 experience already. Wow, okay. Titles. AJ Styles has come in and won the Elite title already. Pac is the Internet Champion, but Shima actually won it, probably after Daniel was retired. Kazarian and Rhodes are the tag champions now. They've defended it 10 times. And Yuka Sakazaki is still the women's champion. I believe she was the women's champion before. Yeah, she's been the champion for over a year. Wow, impressive. Okay, awesome. So they've been champions for 9 months, 2 months, and 2 months for him too. Wow. Okay, that is very interesting. What has CM Punk been up to? What is his win ratio looking like? Let's check his win ratio. I'm really intrigued because he hasn't won he didn't win any title matches. Oh, he's been a lot in title matches. Okay, only title matches, yes. So this year he lost to Nakamura in a Fatal 4 match, also involving Cody Rhodes and Shima. Then the same, also involving Styles and Phoenix. Then he went to a no contest on episode 2 Dynamite. Then Styles defeated Bryan and Punk in a triple threat match for Elite title. That is an insane match, and I found it only got 61. How? Then he defeated Phoenix, Pac, and Punk, and Mysterio, Phoenix, and Punk. Okay, let's check out AEW's best matches. Kenny Omega versus Shinsuke. Shinsuke versus Kenny again, so they're tearing the house down. CM Punk versus Pac. Punk won that actually. Pentagon versus Cody. Kenny versus Daniel Bryan. Pentagon versus Shinsuke. AJ Styles versus Shinsuke. AJ Styles versus Pac. Kenny versus Pac. Shinsuke versus Pentagon. Those would be some really good matches in real life. But yeah, that's pretty much all there is for AEW. Let's check out WWE. Oh, should we do like NXT and stuff first? Let's do NXT. Well, let's check out. I wonder what the teams are like. If any teams, the Exclusives, the Fortunate, the Gladiators, the Offenders, the Visionaries, and Wild and Wicked. So all new teams. Titles though. So Hanson and Rowe won the Dusty Rhodes Tag Classic. I don't know if I showed this. Albert Hardy and Cesar Bononi, and Kavita Devai won it in 2020, the Mae Young Classic. Current champion is Cesar Bononi. I don't know who it is. I don't know how to pronounce that, so sorry. Brennan Williams is the North American champion. That's cool. I like Brennan Williams. Matt Lee and Dominik Dijakovic. I'm not familiar with Matt Lee, but Dominik is really good. MJ Jenkins is a 2-time champion. So Shayna, she beat Shayna, then Karen Yu beat her. Now she's won it back. Anything to check for like NXT UK maybe? I feel like Toni Storm will just be ruling as the women's champion the whole time. James Drake is the UK champion. Obviously Walter. Joe Coffey and Mike Hitchman are the tag champs. Charlie Morgan is the women's champion. Nina Samuels got it after it was vacated, but now Charlie Morgan has won it. Okay, WWE champions. Dean Ambrose is the WWE champion. He beat Cena. Interesting. Tommaso Ciampa is the Cruiserweight champion after he beat Noam Dar. That's really cool. I like that. IC champion is Scott Dawson. And he beat Tino Sabatelli, who beat Keith Lee for it. So Tino Sabatelli was an Intercontinental champion. Raw Tag Team is the B Team. Raw Women's is Alicia Fox, who beat Bianca Belair after Peyton Royce vacated it. SmackDown Tag Team, oh, they're double champions. Okay, interesting. Shayna Baszler is the Women's champion after Natty won it from Nikki Bella and vacated it. Natty being champion is good, but Shayna, that's really cool as well. Big E is the US champion. Oh my god, look at that history. He beat Samir Singh for it, who beat Rhino. What is this hit championship? Rusev is the Universal champion after he beat Finn Balor for it, who beat Daniel Bryan. Rusev. And Zelina Vega and Nikki Cross are the tag champions for women's after beating Riot and Liv Morgan. Very, very interesting things. But that's going to do it for this video, guys. If you did enjoy, smack that like button. Tell me if you guys want to see another one of these. I'm thinking of doing one of these for CM Punk in WWE and maybe AJ Lee for AEW and WWE as well. So just let me know, guys. Thanks for watching. Goodbye and keep on rolling.